what you do when you jam me that way, so jam me that way. So free up yourself and just let go now. Can't come off your phone now. Make that bam bam go now. What you waiting for? People coming down from all over. Just a jump to soca. Come a little closer. I'll be yours eternally. When you want me, you wind up, baby. When you're rolling it back, it's only you. Yeah. However you want it, you got it from me. You got it, yeah. Girl, I'll be there for you. Oh, na, na, na. When the rhythm jam you, oh, na, na, na. Like a river coming, oh, na, na, na. I'll be there for you. Oh, na, na, na. Let the rhythm hold you, oh, na, na, na. Like a river coming, oh, na, na, na. I'll be there, like a river coming. When you see me jamming, oh. I'll be there, yeah. I love it. Baby, give me all your love, and I'll be yours eternally. When you want me, you wind up, baby. When you're rolling it back, it's only you, yeah. However you want it, you got it from me. You got it, yeah. Girl, I'll be there for you. Oh, na, na, na. When the rhythm jam you, oh, na, na, na. Like a river coming, oh, na, na, na. I'll be there for you. Oh, na, na, na. Let the rhythm hold you, oh, na, na, na. Like a river coming, oh, na, na, na. Love yourself and just let go. Oh, na, na, na. Let me give me all your love. Oh, na, na, na. People coming down from all over. Oh, na, na, na. Oh, na, na, na. And I love you totally.
WACK 90.1 FM, in collaboration with Tambourine Crew and Supat Travel, presents its first annual WACK's Battle of the DJs cruise on the Royal Caribbean's Oasis of the Seas, sailing from Miami on Sunday 1st December to Sunday 8th December 2019, with stops in Labadee, Haiti, Falmouth, Jamaica, and Cozumel, Mexico. Packed with activities for the whole family, adventures, fine dining, and party with WACK family private events. For bookings, go to supattravel.com, click on WACK FM Cruise tab, or call or WhatsApp Dancer Boy at 917-753-3123 and Supat at 240-472-2140, or call WACK Radio at 868-652-9774. Crown and Anchor members can book with your membership special. Just call Supat. Book now.
Third payment due on March 15th, 2019. Fourth payment due on May 25th, 2019. Final payment due on August 10th, 2019.
Limited rooms are reserved. Put in your request now. Prices are subject to change. All aboard? Yes! Cruise with WACK Family Battle of the DJs on the Seas. Airfare and gratuities are not included in this package.
The Night of Champions, Thursday 28 February 2019. The Night of Champions, Queen's Park, Savannah. One big stage, one big night. The Night of Champions, Thursday 28 February 2019. Kaisorama.
Catholic Charismatic Renewal will be hosting their 22nd National Conference at the Center of Excellence from Friday the 4th to Sunday the 6th of January 2019. This program will include dynamic talks by Archbishop Charles Jason Gordon, Monsignor William John Lewis from Dominica, Father Trevor Nattersing, Father Cornelius Philip, Father Wilfred John, and Sister Mary Baptiste. This will be a powerful, spirit-filled weekend to recharge and grow your relationship with our Lord Jesus Christ. Come and experience praise and worship, testimonies, empowerment, healing, Holy Mass, intercession and prophecy. Register at Catholic Charismatic Renewal, Eternal Light Community and prayer groups, or call 645-2902. Be bold, be strong, for the Lord your God is with you.
Please note, there will be youth ministry for all youths over the age of 13 years on Saturday and Sunday.
Yep. Culture Crazy Radio, WCK 90.1 FM. One man, One man to a horse.
That's right. Yeah, we've been running the relay or the marathon. You know, life is not a sprint, but sometimes you need to sprint. But it's always be good to be built for a marathon. So normally around this time, after 6, we open the phone lines and encourage people to talk their minds. I know yesterday we had a nice discussion going on. Maybe we can continue along those lines. Or maybe you want to add something new. I don't want to control the narrative. You know, I'm just going to open the lines and allow you to bring that energy. If you're good, though. Caller.
Good afternoon.
Hey, good afternoon, TV.
How are you doing?
Not too bad.
Well, Happy New Year to you.
Yeah, same to you.
All God's blessing to you and the family.
Yes, ma'am. Same to you.
And don't take it on too hard. Don't take it on too hard. Don't study that.
Study what, boy? I study.
One man to a horse.
No. When he reach, he reach.
Yes.
Yeah, son.
Forget. Forget.
I hear you.
Anyway, the voice is too good, so I say no on the phone.
All right, darling.
But greetings and Happy New Year. I wish each and every one.
Yes.
Blessed year is coming and success to everybody. All the international listeners, all the local listeners, fan club, staff, and members, everybody. I'm calling name, I'm going to leave out nobody. But everybody, have a great evening until when the first gets back. Good?
Yes, ma'am. All right. Have a blessed one.
Take care. I ain't mentioning them people, no? I'm telling you. When they come now.
I got you, auntie.
Yeah, okay.
Take care. Bye-bye. Auntie said, that long time, yes, woman crying for that long time. And I say, I'm not equating myself as a lady or anything. But, it's in a relationship, of course. A radio relationship. That long time when the man come home, party going on, food cooking, friends over, you know, I thought you miss me, girl. Miss you? Well, I wish you did spend another week. But nevertheless, say, my boy is going to be back soon, so when he come in, I'll be going again. Yeah, we call the segment sometimes Talk Your Mind. I ain't from Dancer in a while. I think Dancer vexed because before the man went, he buffed Dancer. Dancer! No, well, he ain't buff here really. They say it wasn't supposed to have a boy. And you know what happened? And they tried to boy and he pulled you around. But I realized he ain't called since then. So, but I know you do tote for long. Right, Dancer? Because for this year I already get 2 Tampa, you know. So right now Tampa on point, you know. 2019 Tampa ain't playing that segregation again, you know. Making sure he says his points, yeah? So talk your mind. One with mind, boy. The license sticker thing. What a thing, boy. I mean, everybody, boy, one more time. You might get them a next year and they go still say they one more time next year. Maybe sometime, you know, you're sort of, it's like children now, boy. You know, you mightn't be a beater because, you know, in this world now, you cannot advocate, well, you know, I gave him a whipping. Because even the people who used to do that internationally, they sort of take their children out of America and bring them down to the islands. Bring them down to the islands. Oh, we going down to the islands, baby. Yes, pack bag. Was your rich Piaco Bellas? No, we're not advocating for that either, right? But we're just saying that, you know, outside there you cannot hit nobody. Children, respect your own children. They can call the cops on you. They can be removed from your premises. So, but sometimes the fear of that you might get the licks now, that's kind of hard them in a certain way now. Once they're still under your jurisdiction and, you know, they're under your roof kind of way. So it's the same thing with this inspection stickers and getting your vehicles up to the time. So the fear of that 5,000 jolting, you know. And that is how we just do it here in Trini. Because the same seatbelt thing, look, the other accident over the weekend, and even in the case of the doctor, you know, God rest his soul, they were saying that apparently he wasn't, according to the reports, it's not my saying here, so, you know, we're trying to be very conscious of what is being said, but according to the reports, he wasn't wearing a seatbelt. He was thrown from the vehicle, and it's so archaic, because sometimes when you jump in a car and you see a person not wearing a seatbelt, it almost looks, you for real, boy? You know what I mean? That kind of way. And so, and although the lady said that too shall pass, not in that way, but I think eventually we learn to get accustomed to doing the right things, because when we leave Trinidad and Tobago, we do the right things. And I wonder why is that? Well, I know why, you know, but I wonder, maybe the callers can give me a hand. Why when we leave Trinidad and Tobago and we jump on that plane in Piaco and we reach out there, we just suddenly do the right thing, we ain't peeing on a wall, we ain't drinking and jiving, we ain't... Why, boy? You get you.
Good evening.
Yes, sir.
Tony, Happy New Year.
Yeah, man, same to you, brother.
I heard something about these guys in a BMW with drugs in it, running from the police, and they only get away with a $15,000 fine. What's up with that?
Well, boy, you'll ask the judiciary that, yes, boy? Well, I have court clothes, you know, but I don't have lawyer fees.
I just asking.
Well, I asking myself too. Let me both ask.
All right. Okay. All the best, man.
I will send Gary number for you.
Nah, you keep it.
You might be able to answer.
Yeah, man, later.
Yes, I. Hey. I go tell you. And also, I was seeing some article with just now, where a judge was upset with somebody who got away with a minor charge for cocaine possession. I was reading that in some papers, boy. Let me see, boy. 5 appointed in rum thief Sally jail. Where did I see that, boy? Couldn't it be the Express, you know? Yeah, let me take this call here. You got you?
Yes, I got you. My comment is, for 3 months we had it nice. You know, Kingsley come back with the same stupidness for this new year.
Is this a communist country?
Mr. Kingsley, please, this is a new year. Be a big man. You only have a blindness to see one way, Kingsley. You're a big man. You so upright. With fact you live in the road, you are.
Alright, buddy. Now, how we say, bud, man? I know you are, and we know you, and you're a passionate guy, and of course, we welcome all callers, every call. No, we're not impartial to anyone. Once you're respectable to each other and whatnot, you know, buddy. And you mustn't, for 2019, don't let nobody get in your ears and your skin and your space, because the last time we checked, it's still a democratic country, and everybody have a view. And even if the view is not the view that you like, right? You know, you can express that. I disagree with you, but we don't have to. You know, let us be the change that we want to see, good man. And if you move a certain way, it'll be called to account. Yeah, man. Yes.
I get through.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, what has happened when you reach out here? Justice Swift.
Justice Swift.
What? So, is he peeing on the wall and all everything? You don't know what will happen. Because I have a brother peeing on a wall in New York, Juve morning, living in Miami, and I have to go back up there to face the courts. You understand what I say? So you have to buy a ticket to go back up to come back down. You understand? So when you reach out here now, you break a red light, you know you're getting a ticket in the mail.
Right.
You know, if but or maybe about that. You understand what I'm saying? Camera, snap here, and then come by your mailbox. But in Trinidad now, you can do anything because the police will turn away, or people might turn away.
Right.
But out here different.
Okay.
You understand? So when you reach out here, you start to do the right thing.
Because you had to fall, and you see that from the time you reach in the airport, right? It are no breaking no line. Look, my partner working customs, and you're snapping a finger and watch.
I had that.
Yeah, man.
Alright, cool.
You back up, or?
Yeah, I come back up yesterday.
Alright. Well, we got.
I might come back down by the end of the month.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
You won. Yeah, you only hear it. They say we just behave bad home, and then when we go in the other, and it's supposed to be the other way around, because a dog does leave his yard and go in the other people yard and number 2. But like we number 2 and we yard, and we go outside, we different. What's up?
Hey, Tony. No, I live outside, right? And it have plenty of them laws. It's our country people to obey them laws on them, right? And it's our culture to break certain laws too, and to obey certain laws too. It's our culture too, eh?
So you say any people were groomed?
Huh?
You say any people were groomed into being disciplined where certain
laws are
concerned?
Yeah, certain culture then.
So on the other hand, they will pick up an AR-15 and shoot down 50 men, but they go not break a traffic light.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's our next thing. No, it's not some Peter's thing, boy. When you had to go, boy.
So you a man went out in America and tried to piss on a wall?
Well, I can't remember them thing happened to me, but I talking about home here.
Okay.
When I walk in, I'm going to work and thing, but it's some Peter's take me. But when you had to go, you had to go.
No, but it's a diaper for that.
No, the what?
It's a diaper and thing for that.
Oh, so I can't imagine myself wearing a diaper.
So you rather piss on a wall rather than to be eco-friendly then?
But if I piss it on a wall, I'm looking for a place where it can be disrespectful to nothing then. You understand? But because in them toilets and then you might reach the toilet on the promenade to spend $1 to go and pay. You know what I mean? But when I take care, but you gotta go. You might even want to go because that kind of thing pay in any way, but still out of that you gotta pick your place to pay too.
Alright, okay. Man justifying the wrong, If you had to go, you had to go. You get you.
Hey Tony, how you doing, brother?
Yeah, man, goodness.
Yeah, listen, do we have a license point system down there? Like if you catch you an unregistered vehicle?
Say again?
You get so many points on your driver license, something like that?
If there's a system?
To get points, like up here, right? If you catch you driving a vehicle that's unregistered or uninspected, they hit you like 3 points.
Right.
On your license. And the insurance goes up.
Right.
3 years.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, I think we're trying to get there because they suspend people and take away people's license here and shouldn't that. If you're a repeat offender to the courts.
Right.
I've known of instances where that would have happened, but to say that how it's so critical in North America, so people try to do the right thing because, as you rightfully say, when you get that points off of your license, you had to go and get your wife to insure the car and all kind of thing.
Yes.
Because they make it difficult for you to be in the system, but that is because basically America has had so many years of practice of this, and they have a working and a functional data bank now, boy. You understand? Where you could punch in a man name, and the name, his face, come up and everything. I mean, in Trinidad here, we say we have a spaceship, but our spaceship using diesel now, boy. You understand? It only looking like a spaceship, and everybody will come, yes, we're moving forward, but with diesel now, boy, so it's slow. You understand?
Because that will help them get in line, man. Because they do lackadaisical, boy. Like you say, they know how many months to do the last week, and they're ready to rush now. And complain to the government because you ain't doing what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
You have to take responsibility sometime, man.
Well, we'll see how this pans out.
I hope so, man.
Yeah, man. Take care.
Take care.
Well, I know it's a certain countries where man don't play. No? When you go in certain countries, them ain't playing out there. You have to conform to the country. I mean, and some of us who live in the West Indian diaspora, we we may know England and North America, but when you go in some of them places like Japan and some of them Asian places, Singapore, that you can lie down on the ground and eat a box of food that it's so clean. It's a different standard, a different order, but when we move away out of our zone, because you would always think that you would try to keep your home cleaner than, well, or as clean as you would go by somebody, right? You ain't go, you don't want to advocate to say, well, like that, by me clean and throw my rubbish by the neighbor. You know what I mean? That's still going to be, as you're still considered a nasty individual if you're doing that kind of thing. But we're doing all the wrong and the negatives here, and then when we jump on that plane and we go outside, we are the model citizens. You know, so we need some of that energy back home to regraft this tree. And you know, I know we're spending a lot of money and stuff when the budget's coming up, and it's all about infrastructure and buildings and different things. But we have to start that program of retuning the minds of the citizens, and mightn't be the older ones who done set in the ways, you know, but the younger ones, and use the government channels and the television station instead to be showing any sort of propaganda. Show how, you know, good morning, good evening, these kind of things. People know how to with manners, because that's how people they don't know it. Let me be honest, because the environment that they're living in is blah, blah, blah. There's a gap in the borders that cost. Is that rum drink? Is that jug smoke? Is that, you understand? So you trying to talk to them is like that is what they are accustomed to. And plenty times, you know, a lot of people don't even travel. I mean, people don't even come out of their zone. Tell man, go tell the boy, you know, boy, I never went downtown. Or me ain't go downtown for about 20 years, 25 years. You understand? Haiti Trini, when I say come true. You get through.
I get through. I don't know where we name the car wash. But I used to pee on 42nd Street back in the days on the train station. It's only when Giuliani come and they enforce the law, they force me to stop. And when you had a pee, yes.
When you hear the key word you say, when Giuliani come and the enforcement, when Giuliani came, he clean up a lot of things.
Yeah, yes he did.
A lot of things had to change.
A lot of Trinidadians didn't like Giuliani, right? And they didn't like the man because he stopped the drinking on the parkway. But what they didn't understand is he stopped the drinking in the Italian festival too, the San January Fest. He said, no drinking is no drinking. You can't sit down on the street. Because that's what they did. They closed off the street, block party, and the restaurants have wine and serving wine with the mobster and them. He said, no, it's across the board, no open bottle containment.
Right.
And I agree with that, because what's good for the goose is good for the gander. The Jews can drink the wine outside too. Everybody had the same thing.
Right.
And I respect that. But now Giuliani's a madman. But you know,
well, remember,
old and get stupid.
But not even that too, you know, I mean, there's always somebody pulling your strings, you know.
Yeah,
right,
true.
And even when you are, it's like you have the play, you have the people who will look at the play, you have the puppets, you have the puppeteer, right? And you also have the people who own the building. You don't see them at all. But them have all the powers, because them could shut down the building and tell this one, I make that one dance, make that one and dance, tell that one sit down in the back, this one sit down in the front.
Hey, I want to big up my partner Twin Tower. We shooting pool here in Lakeland.
Yeah, man, give thanks to the big, the number one station, man. Yes, sir. Hey, Punto. You get through.
I get through. Good afternoon.
Yes, sir.
I want the last caller to know. You must study Giuliani well. Just to talk of it, Giuliani was a racist. He's still a racist. 90% away. He claimed he do in Brooklyn when he was mayor and when he was police chief. Was profiling of minority. Lock up black people for doing all kind of foolishness. Jail them for no reason at all. That's what he was doing. If you study Giuliani record, yes, you must say he brings down crime, but you must see it because he was riding on the backs of black people and minority to claim what he do. Exit. Have a nice evening.
Yeah, man. know, it goes in this life, you know. Not everybody go like everybody go think, but history itself, there's all unfair games that's play over. I mean, some people are saying that we fought, some people are saying nah. But the same person, you know, this our police commissioner went up there and was talking to the same man, so I like it hot, and maybe he's going for the blueprint. What to do down here with these cockroaches, boy?
Yes, good evening. You have to close, you have loyalty. You know we commissioner going up there for the blueprint. Goodbye.
You're saying it wrong. I have court closed, but I don't have lawyer fees. Hey, that's it. Talk your mind. All your good years, all your chinny. Say much all you come in the court for Birdman. I ain't gonna tell you, boy, Birdman, boy, the kind pass inspection, I can't drive. I only driving in the night, and you know, in the night the court closing in the night, Birdman, so I can't come and look for you. I only driving from 10 in the night till 2 in the morning.
I am a hot girl. Just might be too hot for you. If you could handle the hotness, all this might be just for you. Come a little closer to me. I want to see what you can do before you try to manage me. I really need you to know I like it hot. I like it hot, baby. I like it hot. I want it here. I like it hot. I like it hot. I like it hot. I like it hot. I want it here. I like it hot. Come now, boy.
Meet the regulators, the Consumer Affairs Division, the Central Bank of Trinidad and Tobago, the Environmental Management Authority, the Office of the Ombudsman, the Occupational Safety and Health Agency, the Securities and Exchange Commission, the Regulated Industries Commission, the Telecommunications Authority of Trinidad and Tobago. Meet the Regulators, a special series highlighting the regulatory bodies of Trinidad and Tobago. Today we feature the Central Bank of Trinidad and Tobago. The Central Bank of Trinidad and Tobago was established by an Act of Parliament on December 12, 1964. The bank's main responsibilities are to exclusively issue and redeem currency, protect the external value of our currency, maintain monetary and financial stability, act as banker and advisor to the government and commercial banks. In order to fulfill its responsibilities, the central bank continuously conducts economic intelligence and research. The Central Bank of Trinidad and Tobago is located at the Eric Williams Plaza, Independence Square, Port of Spain. Their telephone numbers are 625-4835 or 625-4921. You may also visit their website at www.centralbank.org.tt. On another program, we feature another regulator. Your regulators, empowering you and protecting your interests. This was a production of the Radio Unit Information Division.
And of course, every Thursday night at 10 p.m., you look for the show Global WACK Direct from New York with host Mr. Eric St. Bernard. Experience the culture of Trinidad and Tobago, direct from New York every Thursday night at 10 p.m. only on the Culture Crazy Radio, WCK 90.1 FM. As it's 6:34 4 in the PM. I'm getting ready to wind it down. I see Mr. T is already in the building.
I'm Leanne Sinclair, and welcome to Sports Spotlight.
Get you ready for Sports Spotlight.
Radio. Manager of the Trinidad and Tobago Red Force, Roland Sampath, wants less talk and more action, saying it is time for the Red Force to perform at a higher level in the Cricket West Indies regional 4-day tournament. The Red Force, despite some glimpses of brilliance in its first match against Windward Islands Volcanoes from December 13th to 16th, lost by 76 runs at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy in Taruba. Reliable leg spinner Imran Khan ended the match with 11 wickets after grabbing 7 for 47 in the first innings, followed by 4 for 79 in the second. Opener Jeremy Solozano was the bright spark in the batting department, scoring his second first-class century in the first innings. The Red Force are hoping for a change of fortunes against Leeward Islands Hurricanes at the Brian Lara Academy from tomorrow until Monday. Trinidad and Tobago Football Association President David John Williams believes there is a lot to look forward to in 2019, including the opening of the home of football and the men's national team's participation in 3 major international football competitions. The TTFA boss said that the men's senior team is set to compete in a host of top-class international friendlies in preparation for the 2019 CONCACAF Gold Cup in July. And he added that they also begin action in the top flight of the inaugural CONCACAF Nations League in September, and also Qatar 2022 World Cup qualifying carded to begin later in the year. West Indies captain Jason Holder has started the new year as the number 2 ranked all-rounder in Test and in the top 10 of the bowlers' rankings. In the latest rankings announced on Monday by the International Cricket Council, Holder has risen 2 places in the bowlers' rankings to 10, placing him among the elite bowlers in the longest format. As a result of his progress, he also jumped 2 places in the all-rounders' rankings and is only now behind Bangladesh captain Saqib Al Hassan. His rise comes despite missing the recent tour of Bangladesh through injury. Holder had an outstanding year with the ball, claiming 33 wickets from 6 tests at an amazing average of 11.87, the best by any bowler in a calendar year for the last 100 years. The 27-year-old seamer picked up 12 wickets during Sri Lanka's 3-test tour of the Caribbean and followed up with 16 scalps in a 2-test home series against Bangladesh. The administrators of sports in Trinidad and Tobago are seeking to wean themselves off government's funding by becoming self-sustainable in 2019 and beyond. It was the wish expressed by 4 sporting bodies including football, cycling, boxing and rugby. The challenges faced in previous years due to the downturn in the world economy left some sports literally on bended knees, as some teams could not go to important tournaments. However, for some national sporting bodies, government's financial assistance is still critical to putting sports on a growth path, while others are already on their way to standing on their own. Yesterday, David John Williams, president of the Trinidad and Tobago Football Association, said his wish is to see the continued development of football towards becoming resilient. And that's a look at Sports Spotlight on WACK Radio. Join us tomorrow for another edition. I'm Leanne Sinclair. Good evening.
The true nation station. WACK 90.1 FM. Calypso.
This place sweet too bad. This place sweet too bad. I'm talking about Tobago and Trinidad. This place sweet too bad.
Reggae.
Rolling in my 2-man army, my Jesus and I know once God goes before me, they can't stop this right now.
We moving as a nation of love, a nation of love, a nation of love, a nation of love. We move as a nation of love.
Chutney, jazz, hip-hop and R&B, all genres all day. Total Local, only on WACK 90.1 FM, the true nation station.
fight down. Abatina, oh, who you have there breaking down the door. Say she want to marry above her. All she want was someone to love her. Abatina, oh, who you have there breaking down the door. News came first, they call her a liar. She have no sound, she mouth full of wire. Abatina, oh, who you have there breaking down the door. Abatina, oh, who you have there breaking down the door. Abatina, oh, who you have there breaking down the door. In the end, Tina was buried by the church where she got married. Abatina, oh, who you have there breaking down the door. Tina should have outlived us. Now we pray that she will forgive us. Abatina, oh, who you have there breaking down the door. Tina was no deceiver. Few were inclined to believe her. Abatina, oh, who you have there breaking down the door. Abatina, 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 Abatina.
Top of the evening to the Shoutbox team. Lenny, Haiti Trini. Yeah, man. What's up, Matthew? I know if you're home. Dancer, you bed? Gelos, Albany, TP, Gail, Sharon. One station a nation gives you this juice. Val, long time girl, I'm not gonna see you. Thing coming up just now. Yeah. And all our international listeners locked on, all our promoters out there listening. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for choosing WACK. Come on board, we got some nice specials for you guys and ladies. International and local promoters. Yeah, you know how we do with what we do. Everybody listens to WACK Radio. And this is the story of our life.
Welcome to the place.
Tell them, David.
All we talk about is race, murder. Race to the rum shop, race to the mass camp, racing to pelt some ways. There's an island down in the south by the Orinoco Mount with funk and fire, doom and desire. What place I'm talking about? Talking about Trinidad. We have the goods and the bad. Welcome to Trinidad, where half the country mad.
True words couldn't be said.
Welcome to the place where all we talk about is race, murder. Race to the rum shop, race to the mass camp, racing to pelt some ways. There's an island down in the south by the Orinoco Mount with funk and fire, doom and desire. What place I'm talking about? Talking about Trinidad. We have the goods and the bad. Welcome to Trinidad, where half the country mad. Talking about TTO, Bacchanal, that's the way we flow. Shots will fire, waves will pelt when we hear a soul calypso. If you come by plane with a lie, or by a boat, the Coast Guard
Culture Craze Radio, we got about 15 minutes to go. And when you're done, raise your hand and surrender.
Who that? That's the roaring lion, man. That's the Papa Chunks, man. You know, understand?
Don't kill me because we got the looks. WACK Radio.
Turn to the ring bang with the lion. Me say you whine and you wiggle and you joke and you turn to the ring bang with the lion. This is the lion. Me say a legend, a star. The people they come from near or far, whether you're old or whether you're young. You know that the lion can go roll the tongue right up, straight up. Me say lyrics to the max. Say what the lion man say, me launch and attack, sing it.
Don't kill me because I got the luck, the looks, the wear and then the pluck. Don't kill me because I got the luck, the looks, the wear and then the pluck. It's jealousy that really have them so in dread. The women and them want to take me head. Whoa, they call me Papa Chunks. The girls and them call me Sunkulungs. I heard they talk, they call me Papa Chunks. The women and them call me Sunkulungs. When I was born, everybody made a fuss in order to touch me. This they did, of course. Put on a glove and touch me very light. Silk cotton mattress for me to sleep at night. Bathe me in milk and as a towel was too rough. They rub me with a sweet little powder puff. Whoa, they call me Papa Chunks. The girls and them call me Sunkulungs. I hear they talk, they call me Papa Chunks. The girls and them call me Sunkulungs. I had a choice but 12 o'clock a Christmas night. Deep blue eyes and my skin was really white. Velvet hair flowing round my hair. 5-point star out of veins on my forehead. Girls from everywhere around me took the seat. To admire the one they called the sheep. Whoa, they call me Papa Chunks. The girls and them call me Sunkulungs. I hear the gossip, they call me Papa Chunks. Everybody call me Sunkulungs. I've been a judge, but I don't like that at all. Doctor or a lawyer, but the salary goes small. Bishop, but again, that's too biblical.
So I became Currency Principal.
I became a doo-doo man and so
in the spare time I sing me calypso. Whoa, they call me Papa Chunks.
The girls and them
call me Chunkulungs.
Sing it out loud.
They call me Papa Chunks.
The girls and them
call me Chunkulungs.
Step up, got the new style come. Step up with the roaring lion.
Soca music sweet. And we are in the carnival season. We're gonna give you all the hits. New, old, and future. Hits like this. We gotta go back to come forward. Way back.
Gosh. I'm say, no fretting up about the hair I'm flexing. I'm say, no frowning up on the hair it's wearing. Whoa. Every day, them a grind me down, but I just don't have fun. All me want is the music all night long. Play the music big and strong, 'cause I just don't have fun. Run the gun, country straight to town. Don't stop this jam. Pump me up with the music, pump me up. 'Cause you know I'm addicted. Pump me up with the music, pump me up. Na, live without it. Pump me up with the music, pump me up. Start me whole body pumping. Pump me up with the music, pump me up. All me know just a jumping. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. If me steady all night. Give me vibe, feeling right. Rock me steady all night. Move the thing, boys. Feeling right. Oh gosh. Rock me steady all night. Oh gosh. Give me vibe, feeling right. Rock me the music gives me drugs. I'm say, hey, I'm feeling down on the pulse feeling. I'm say, hey, the medicine is the music playing. Whoa. Every day, then I grind me down, but I just don't have it fun. All me want is the music all night long. Play the music, big and strong, 'cause I just don't have it fun. From the gun, straight to town. Don't stop this town. Oh, 'cause you know I'm addicted. Na, live without it. Start me over the pumping. All me not just a jumping. Oh gosh, 'cause you know I'm addicted.
That's right, you're addicted. What are you addicted to? Soca culture, pan, kaiso, WACK radio? Yeah, we know. That's a good addiction to have. Addicted to the culture, the art form, the food, the people. If the vibe, whoa, 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 whoa. Sing it, Daddy. Of course, every Thursday night at 10 p.m. Look, you can look for the show Global WACK direct from New York with host my brother Eric St. Bernard. What's up, Eric? Experience the culture of Trinidad and Tobago direct from New York every Thursday night at 10 p.m. only on WACK Radio 90.1 FM. Yeah, we get you ready. You know, there's always the last child now, boy. And apparently that was the last child. you know the saying, you know, in the old school way, last child does. It's a ghost in the machines. But as I get ready to shut it down, I want to say, of course, thanks for another day. First and foremost, give thanks to the Almighty for giving me the opportunity to come out here and be with you guys. And for you all, you know, taking your time off your busy schedule. You could have been doing anything, anywhere, anytime, but you chose to pick up that phone and call, chose to turn your radio on to WACK 90.1 and give us that energy and give us that strength. It is well deserved and never misplaced. And of course, we're going to continue to grow from strength to strength. So tomorrow, I think Hand Dancer may be making a his big entry or re-entry into the thing. I ain't cooking nothing tomorrow. House dirty, everything. Like kind of nevertheless, that's my brother, man. So you know we're gonna be doing it big, and I know he's gonna be coming with a bag of goodies of all the soca songs, calypsos, and everything. You know he always just get it outside there. I'm sure he must be somewhere in some studio in the back. Done put 2 CD in a bag from some artists, but that's how we do it. Sometimes you have to go out there and find the artist. Sometimes the artist finds you. So that's my time. A little ghost here in the machines, but walk by faith, never ever by sight. Be safe, Trinidad and Tobago, by extension, the whole wide world. And I will see you tomorrow on Friday, God's willing, where we become Hand Dancer and Hand Dancer and who boy? What am I gonna call myself for the new year? The madman? Sampat? I feel like to refine Sampat a little bit, you know. I have to refine it. Of course, Mr. T is already in the building. What's up, caller?
Good afternoon. Good night, I mean. Is this Mr. Prescott?
No, this is Jim Jones.
Hello, I don't know that DJ at all.
No, he's not a DJ. I'm right now, I'm live in Guyana and I'm mixing some Kool-Aid right now.
Look, Tony, behave yourself, eh? How you going?
By the grace of God, you know what I mean.
You're missing your partner, eh?
Well, I miss everybody, but I must miss my partner in crime. We work together, but we... What do you think? You think, and I hold it down?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, I mean, hey.
Good. When he coming out?
Well, I'd ask, what's her name?
All right.
No, Diana Ross.
All right, okay.
You remember Diana Ross had a song, I'm Coming Out. I don't know when he's going to be coming out.
All right, Tony. Well, we will keep in touch. We come safe and God's blessing.
Yes, darling.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You wash the wares? Yes, darling. Yes, the lady asks a pertinent question. Now, I have it set up here. A pertinent question. When is he coming out? Mr. T, when is Desmond really going to be coming out? Is he locked away in a closet somewhere? When is he in a room? And I have to ask him this, because Phyllis, you bring so much joy to me today, because I didn't even know this. I working with the guy here for a year and a half, or basically around that, right? And I didn't know he had to come out then. I just see him out there now, but I didn't know that he was acting. So he's really coming out to a venue near us. Where is he coming? He coming to a show near me. He's coming to a venue. He's Mr. T, when is Desmond really coming out, boy?
You just work with him, man.
No, I just work with him, man. I don't play with him, man. I don't go home with him, man.
No colleagues will know secrets.
No, partner, the colleagues sometimes, Mr. T, that's be the last person to know. Sometimes you come in home, you walk in the streets and everybody laugh. Hey! And you wondering, why everybody laughing so at me, boy? And then they will get serious when they see you pass, when they pass it. Use the last man to know you're getting the horn, Down to the dog and all, ruff! Ruff! When you pass it, ruff! You say, oh, the dog and all, boy. Dog say, boy, you feel it, I cannot tell you. As you go there, I can't just play. So everybody in the neighborhood know now, boy. So I wouldn't know.
Well, I wouldn't know either.
But all I can say to my brother, my brother, thank God I'm alive. I hope so. When you come tomorrow, there's I'm gone, people. Over and out. Live long and prosper according to Spock.
See my people win. I say jealousy and grudges are sin. Talk the things them boys say. They say talk the things. Some of them just want easy living. Not success reach them watching your things. So you want to show out, they can't talk to me. Guardian angels watch over me. Every morning I kneel down and pray for my family. Look, I say, you want to show out, no bad company could take away what you give to me. When I see negative energy,
Go to school and work hard every day. And while you listen to this song on replay, cause I know Jah have a big plan for it. To the fellas who killing daily, make a change in your life, let me say. Put down the gun and help someone today, cause I know Jah have a big plan for it. To the people that always hungry, apologize to your loved ones today. I want you mend every heart that you break, cause I know Jah have a big plan for it. To the people who just procrastinate, never let bad mind lead the way. Get up and make some progress today, cause I know Jah have a big plan for it. Every artist listening out there, influence the youth the right way. Leave a message in your song from today, cause I know Jah have a big plan for it. To the leaders of my country, Jah bless your soul to do right every day. Do your work with some integrity, cause I know Jah have a big plan for it. Jah have a big plan for it.
2004 marked the year that WACK 90.1 FM opened its doors and started broadcasting to the world. Now, 10 years later, we are still here. While others have faltered, we have gotten stronger in the fight to keep TNT culture alive. We are WACK 90.1 FM, proud to be the true nation station.
There is renewed tension in the world today. The two superpowers are keeping a close eye on the developing war between Iran and Iraq in the Persian Gulf, a war which seems to be escalating.
The Soviet Union says its fighter pilot shot down Korean Airlines Flight 007 after the aircraft violated Soviet airspace and reportedly ignored instructions from its flight.
This is Caribbean Vibes.
The world getting crucial, we need a solution. Dismally crucial, there's just one solution. The hope for tomorrow is loving today. Try love, it gonna help us, I say. Israelites, love is the answer. Black and white, love is the answer. South Africa, love is the answer. Nicaragua, love is the only answer. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Nuclear weapon, self-destruction, chemical warfare, missiles everywhere, B-1 bombers, rocket launchers, catastrophe awaiting we, I say. America, love is the answer. Russia, love is the answer. Great Britain, love is the answer. France and Poland, love is the only answer.
This is Caribbean Vibes.
Religious fighting, human rights dying, civilian death squad, terrorism very bad, discriminating against God's race, apartheid, black genocide, I say. Iraq, Iran, love is the answer. Northern Ireland, love is the answer. South Africa, love is the answer. Haiti, Libya, division and war tension for us to have one big party, a peace party with all the world leaders. I mean all the world leaders, the capitalists, the communists, the leftists and the rightists, the racists, the idealists, the reformists, I mean all the S's. Wouldn't it be nice? And in this party, all we're gonna talk about is love. Yes, love, and how to make it the answer to all of today's problems. After all, we are all God's children. Let's come together, love one another. Reformation, a new direction. Destroy every weapon immediately. Love, not hate, before it's too late. I say
Throwback Thursdays.
Lebanon, love is the answer. Afghanistan, love is the answer. El Salvador, love is the answer. Cuba, Singapore, love is the only answer.
Keep it locked. Keep it locked.
East Germany, love is the answer. West Germany, love is the answer. North Korea, love is the only South Korea.
This is Caribbean Vibes.
Love is the answer. The only answer. Love is the answer. The only answer. Love is, love is.
When hearts come together, giving love to each other.
Throwback Thursdays.
When there is understanding, love is the only meaning. Our lives would be in perfect harmony, just like an uninterrupted melody, playing sweetly. Life would be like music, and all we have to do is enjoy it, enjoy it. Oh baby, we'll have a symphony of love, a beautiful symphony of love. Oh love, sweet love. Oh love, sweet love. Honesty and devotion, trust and dedication. If we both feel the same way, making it stronger each day. All we have to do is let our feelings show, and then naturally the happiness will flow. The happiness will flow. Life would be like music, and all we have to do is enjoy it, enjoy it. Oh baby, we'll have a symphony of love, a beautiful symphony of love. love. Baby, oh baby, 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 don't you know? Stopping us if we make up our mind. What we have will last until the end of time. Till the end of time. Life would be like music, and all we have to do is enjoy it. Enjoy it. Oh baby, we'll have a symphony of love. Beautiful symphony of love. Oh love, sweet love. Oh love, sweet love. We'll have a symphony of love. A beautiful symphony of love.
Of course, that's why I must say good evening, Trinidad and Tobago.
Sweet love.
Good evening to the Eastern Caribbean, the entire world, blazing WACK 90.1 FM.
Sweet love.
Mr. T, your company, I'm going to take you guys all the way to 10 o'clock.
A beautiful symphony of love.
Of course, let me thank the man Tony P.
Love.
Held it down for the last 4 inside the Culture Drive.
Oh love, sweet love.
As we spread positivity, we spread love.
Oh baby, baby.
Bless 2019 to all. Throwback Thursdays right on the True Nation station, baby. Here comes the man Michael Osuna. Doing this one for all the persons who didn't get the inspection sticker on time. Don't worry, a time coming in 2020.
Time does not move, it is real travels. Time so rising, yet we perceive in the future and past. Not to be lost in the seemingly endless cosmos. We stick numbers until time's looking glass. But time don't bow to man. Time don't respond to calibration. On the scale of time, every weight is the same. And though timekeepers get grey and their clocks fade away, not a wrinkle nor grey, yeah. On time as it marches on. To an idle man, time is overwhelming. To a busy man, time just seems to fly. So perceptions crisscross. Father time is the boss. If you don't move with time, it's you in loss. If you don't groove in time, it's you in love. Try to hold and contain him. Time is infused by the good and the brave. Time takes his notes, recording our isms and schisms. From Noah's Ark till Armageddon rage. And though we get real old and we count our great-grandchildren, time is as young as the day it was born. Because time does not fly, it's as still as the sky. It's time measurements that vanish, while time, man, time. The doctors may say that the patient is in a coma. To you time moves on, but his clock does not chime. And when he comes around, he has not lost a day or a second. He's right back in tune with the dusk and the dawn. So in that coma retreat, he didn't skip a beat, 'cause time was his bedfellow. Yet time marches on. To an honest man, time is short of blessing. To a shady man, time's a precipice. So perceptions crisscross, for the time runs its course. If you don't move with time, it's you in loss. If you don't groove in time, it's you in loss. To build and dismantle the angels of time. They are called life and death. This will be history, bears their trademarks and all their scribbles. That is their aim, and they never forget. So when your number call and they close off your time as a life form, a blanket of flames or a hole in the ground. Now you have transcended alone to another time zone, past and present, now in fusion. Still time marches on. To a conscious man, time is astral travel. To an empty man, time's is chains of gloom. So perceptions crisscross, for the time stays the boss. If you don't move in time, is you will lost, lost. If you don't groove in time, it's you will lost. To a robot man, time is always ready. To a lazy man, time just pass and gone. So perceptions crisscross, for the time stays the boss. If you don't move in time, it's you will lost. I say you better groove in time and don't get lost. Pulpit preach, another one in the classroom teach, another one on the TV say, oh my, it will be lovely today. And then the way they hypnotizing the youth, they say they talking the gospel truth. A little old lady whisper to me, be careful of what you hear and you see. Half of what you see is just illusion.
Most of what you hear is not the truth.
Half of what you see is just illusion.
Most of what you hear is not the truth. The things they tell you will be convincing. It has no value and it's deceiving. You must be wise to stay out of the fire. Don't you look straight in the eyes of a liar.
Somebody say that the world go end. Another one called she good friend. You hear the story, you'll hear it too. I want to know if this thing really true. It says brimstone and fire for we, and everyone will be enemy. And
A million years this place lasts for sure. Bet you life it lasts a billion and more. Half of what you see is just illusion.
Most of what you hear is not the truth.
Half of what you see is just illusion.
Most of what you hear is not the truth. They would mislead you into darkness. Just push on through and be fearless. All they want to do is rule your attire. But if you keep on searching, you will know who's a liar.
For one world peace, one country is the world police. They're telling me that the war must done, but they're turning wrong and supplying the gun. Democracy is the greatest goal. Democracy going to rule the world. Democracy the only policy, but democracy could be hypocrisy. Half of what you see is just illusion.
Most of what you hear is not the truth.
Half of what you see is just illusion.
Most of what you hear is not the truth. They'll approach you with a sweet song. They'll deceive you with a fork tongue. If you ask them for water, they'll feed you with fire. Don't be fooled by your tire, just know who's a liar.
That's the man Edwin and Young, better known as Crazy. Something called Liars. Making it 26 minutes on the down swing of 7 o'clock here in TNT. With all the bacchanal in the country with regards to licensing stickers, what are we really trying to do with TNT? Everybody is not as fortunate, because what people are missing in the whole thing is that many of these vehicles who haven't gotten their inspection stickers yet is because I had plenty of things to fix on the vehicle too. But Mr. Rohan Sinanana said it. There's no more extension. The last call has gone already. Here comes Lady Adana.
It's time to ask myself how we nation reach this state. Is we children who masking up while we sit down losing faith? How these murderers sleeping in our homes? Don't wait till our body drops to claim them as we own. Don't know what's the culture, turning them to blood mongers that's lurking in the night. While you stand there astonished, politicians the power to be crooks. You don't like my party, we all share them dirty looks. Everyone have the choice of who they feel should rule. And every time they win, we all just feel like fools. Cause them don't care about we wages, yet still we beg them for changes. We hand them the shepherd's rod. That's why every election we maintain the same action. It's like we stain we finger in blood. We better wake up, wake up, wake up. While a politician talking, claiming he represents me, but the village that I walk in, the problem's destroying me. Nothing left to believe in, no good morning or evening. We're living in a land of chaos, cause we won't save us. I said the order of the day is aggression. So goodbye, sweet nation. We're living in a land of chaos, cause we won't save us. This is the last call. Tell the ancestors, sound the drum. Last call. Time to put the party cat down. The last call. Even if the support is few, tell me who will save us if we can't depend on you. The last call. The last call. This is the last call. Oh, oh, oh. When our salaries are falling only rice, we take that easy, saying we don't set the price. When we school girls in love with pedophiles, it's we who complaining why she don't want she child. We each wait on salvation, but God judging we as one, while we begging for unity. One of we adult partner molesting me underage sister. Who cares and you care more about you than me? We gotta wake up, wake up, wake up. In this oversexed society where we wouldn't deal with the root, please let innocent children be no longer trapped in the truth. Nothing left to believe in, no good morning or evening. We're living in a land of chaos, because we won't save us. The order of the day is aggression. So goodbye, sweet nation.
another dose of Lady Adana inside the first hour. 22 minutes in the upswing to 8 o'clock. Throwback Thursdays here on the True Nation station. Mr. T until 10 o'clock.
Renewal of spirit, raise up your hand. If you're with it, raise up your hand. If you're with it, raise up your hand.
It's not only black man alone, you know. As long as you're conscious and you understand the plays.
stay away, black woman. Remember you're still number one. You better stay away, black woman. Remember you are still number one. You better stay away, black woman. Remember you are still number one. You better stay away, black woman. Remember you are still number one. You better stay away, black woman. Remember you are still number one. You better stay away, black woman. Remember you are still number one.
And he's allowed me to go up to the mountain. And I've looked over and I've seen the promised land. And we as a people
There's a woman fighting for freedom down in Africa. In prison is her distinguished husband Nelson Mandela. Her natural beauty's like the rising sun. In a matter of time, both her will be gone. So rise up, sisters, rise to your call. Any day now, apartheid's got to fall. Winnie, Winnie Mandela. Winnie, Winnie Mandela. Winnie, Winnie Mandela. Winnie, Winnie Mandela. They say every man has got his time. Yours is one we behold with pride. We'll be joining you as a warrior. We'll be there, just you meet us at the border. So rise up, sisters, ride on high. Reach for victory, reach for the sky. Oh, Winnie, Winnie Mandela. Winnie, Winnie Mandela. Winnie, Winnie Mandela. Winnie, Winnie Mandela.
Thursdays. Keep it locked on the True Nation Station, WACK 90.1.
One by one.
One by one.
One by one. Mandela. Oh, Winnie Mandela. Winnie Mandela.
11 minutes in the upswing to 8 o'clock.
Winnie Mandela.
Sound of Denise Plummer in the background.
Winnie Mandela. Winnie.
True Calypso's all stories are told. Since the 1st of January, I'm feeling kind of oppressed, you know.
Winnie Mandela. Winnie Mandela.
But again, as a people, we don't stand up for nothing in TNT, right? So the question is, how many more must die? How many more must suffer for the government to prove a point?
We see on the news each day, human lives are blown away. Mothers and fathers crying, burying their dead and dying. How many more, I hear them say? Death is the highest price. Death is the total sacrifice. Yeah, brothers rather commit suicide than continue with apartheid. I just beg me, Father, each day. Tell me, Father, tell me, how many more must die? How many more? How many more must die? How many more? How many more must die for liberty? Well, how many more before you set South Africa free, Mr. Botha? How many more must die? How many more, Mistress Thatcher? How many more must die? How many more, Mr. Reagan? How many more must die for their dignity? Well, how many more before you set South Africa free? Demand, I quote, is simply one man, one vote. But this was Mr. Botha's answer. Bullets, tear gas and murder. Every day is a massacre. Then he publicly stated his view. He said black people like me and you will always be dominated and forcibly subjugated, and we'll have no say in South Africa. Help we, Father, help we. How many more must die? How many more? How many more must die? How many more? How many more must die for their liberty? Well, how many more before they set South Africa free? Mr. Botha, how many more must die?
How many more?
How many more must die? How many more?
Kitos?
How many more must die for their dignity? Well, how many more before you set South Africa free, Mistress Thatcher?
Throwback Thursdays.
Today is just a short fuse away from a total confrontation between the black and white man. We want with freedom, may people say. They have made it very plain. No more turning back again.
Africa. Help we, Father, help we. How many more must die? How many more? How many more must die? How many more? How many more must die for their liberty? Lord, how many more before they set South Africa free? Mr. Botha, how many more must die? How many more? How many more must die? How many more? How many more must die for their liberty? Lord, how many more before they set South Africa free? Mistress Thatcher. Western's hypocrisy now exposed for all to see. They're going to the greatest extreme to protect their racist regime while extending their sympathy to we. But history will denounce the shame. I say they're the ones to blame, protecting their vested interests, impeding the black man's progress, the so-called gods of democracy. Murder, Mr. Botha, how many more must die? How many more? How many more must die? How many more? How many more must die for their liberty? Lord, how many more before they set South Africa free? Mr. Botha, how many more must die?
How many more?
Mistress Thatcher.
Of course, let me say good evening to the entire Shortbox crew.
How many?
All the persons blazing the YouTube. All the persons inside the WACK app blazing www.wackradio901fm.
South Africa free. Tell me, how many more must die?
How many more?
How many more must die? How many more?
How many more?
How many more must die for their liberty? Lord, how many more before they set South Africa free? Tell me.
4 minutes on the upswing to 8 o'clock.
How many?
Throwback Thursdays here on the True Nation station. The man Kelvin Pope. Now, if you have any partner, anybody who in the government, I want to let you tell them to tune in now. You see, Ben, let us know middle class in TNT again. If you're working for under $10,000, you're poor. All you know, I do really business, right? Send them.
Doc, we can't take it no more. We losing we sanity, we inflated for sure. And right through the nation, holding belly. We don't have a cure, so we looking at you. Oh, doctor, what to do? Too long we here suffering, fighting to deal with this thing. Talk about gasping, that messing with.
This has nothing to do with being African or being East Indian or Portuguese or Syrian or Chinese or Lebanese. It has to be with being Trinbagonian and understanding that the man on the ground is the man who feeling all the pain. You're working for $4,000 a month and you're going up the highway. License officer pull you on the side. Documents are reading so correct. $5,000 ticket. You have a wife and 2 kids. Time you make grocery, you might have a little car, you're paying a little loan, you're left with $200 in your pocket. How could we sit down and take this among so many other things? And then on election day, we waving with whatever in the air. Tell them!
Like we can't take it no more. We losing we sanity, we inflated for sure. And right through the nation holding belly. We don't have a cure, so we looking at you. Oh doctor, doctor, what to do? Too long we here suffering, fighting to deal with this thing. Talk about gasping, that messing with we brain only gasping. To drive the people insane when you can't feed your kids, can't pay your rent. What was wrong before will start to make sense. The gasping, messing with we brain. It's long time we telling them come and build we culture and tourism, but like we prefer to live blindly until we could see a catastrophe. So now it's belly in hand, the nation on drips. Who was blind before now start to see it. We could avoid all the hungry belly if we did take culture more seriously, but now it's just that messing with we brain only to drive the people insane. When you wake this morning with your 4 little girls and you can't get them breakfast cause they just raised doubles. Driving me insane. Yeah. You can't afford to take this too far. The bandits getting more bitter. They're suffering from hungry belly. They targeted you and me and me family. Just take a look at what's happening with them boys down in Petrochin. Look how hard they're fighting for rights, but in the end is the nation could feel the bite. Look, I know that it's hard, I know you're thinking, but them boys around you, man, they're over talking. When him bird should be helping we, he adding insults onto injury, causing this that messing with we brain only to drive the people insane. Now he done run his mouth with foolish intent, but I wanna know who losing that 5%. Cause gasping, messing with we brain, driving we insane. If you look through history, hunger has brought on great dynasties. So who said can't happen again? Cause long time we have this thing in we brain. Doc, I want you to know, to protect we health. Cause the people down here struggling with their wealth. Just a handful have the money, and the rest are we dragging in poverty. Fighting this that messing with we brain only to drive the people insane. Doc, I'm pleading with you to forget the past and start focusing how to save we fast from gasping. Oh gosh, doctor, help us with the strain.
Radio Calypso Monarch 2018.
It's like you eat but you eat too fast. You want eat but your time done pass. Doc, you don't look like you hungry, so be kind and throw food for me. You see I'm fighting with poverty. How you go remove that subsidy? For 9 months I ain't get water. I drinking out of the gutter. The grocery list so short it's sad. With 500 I get 2 bag. Consumers like they catching fit. Businessmen overdoing it. Yeah.
That's the man Elon Francis. Well, let's tell him, 2019 TRLE come out for the nonsense, this is how I look to shut down the first hour. I'll catch you guys on the other side.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna go back. Way back. Throwback Thursdays.
Now we're sharing the same dream and our hearts that beat.
Throwback Thursdays. We going back. Way back. Throwback Thursdays on WACK 90.1 FM, the True Nation Station. The True Nation Station.
The sun rises slowly over the hills. She had a face like an angel, beauty in her heart, a body that any man would want.
We represent the nation's artists. We are culture crazy. We represent the music of Trinidad and Tobago. FM, WACK Radio.
Making it 5 minutes on the down swing at 8 o'clock. Let me say good evening to all the persons on side the YouTube stream. Bernice Moses, is not an issue of if $5,000 could pay. We understand that there are situations, but there are also situations in Trinidad economically. So I'm doing this one for you, right, honey?
I'm begging me country. Oh, I'm begging sweetie auntie. Yeah. Oh, no, this can't be my country. No, not sweetie auntie. The good old days, the old-fashioned ways. Tell me, where did they go? We've grown so callous, so cold. Oh Lord, my country done lost its soul. There's too much pain, on these we must stay. Come on, Trinbago. That is why I'm calling for one day of prayer. All we need is one day of prayer. Just to reverse this blight, this curse that hangs upon us. Oh, hear me, sweet Jesus, it should be all through the year. But I will settle for one day of prayer, so that we could see back in TNT peace and harmony. Oh, somebody hear me. Hey, hey. Oh, oh, this can't be my people, causing so much trouble, with so much church steeple, mosque, mandir and temple all over my land. But there is no value to life. Oh Lord, intolerance, yes, it's rife. Life with disrespect, nobody don't check for their fellow man. But to save me land, I beg him
the true nation station, WACK 90.1 FM.
And with pride I still proclaim to call here my home. To share value compared to you, mama.
sound of Wendy Garrett. Into my second hour here on the True Nation station.
Out of the ash, away from the trash, and exude your love.
Bernice here understanding where I'm coming from, you know. But I was dealing with political and social issues in the first hour. But let me touch a little bit on what you said there.
The natural result.
If it is somebody get caught under the influence in Trinidad and Tobago, you know the fine is under $5,000. If you get a DUI, it's under $5,000. So inside my second hour, let me deal with some of these so-called persons who love the culture of TNT. You see, for 2019,
the land that is so high.
Don't forget WACK 901 FM. Because we are the only station 365 24/7. Blazes, soca, calypso, chutney, anything that is TNT. So don't feel when Carnival come, you go forget we. You go run up the road now, boy. Because if you can't take the charm in this year.
Calypso, mama, this is the land of jam. In Trinidad and Tobago, it have plenty calypsonians. Calypso is heavy jamming, commentary and pecan. So if you can bounce and swing, you just don't belong. And if for some reason Calypso making you blue, listen to me carefully, I have some advice for you. If the ills of society is reflected in Kaiso, and you can't take the jamming, just pack up your thing and go. And if the Hindu man is a racist, and the Calypsonian says so, and you can't take the jamming, just pack up your thing and go. Pack your bag back to Caroni. You and your AG, you could try your thing with the media, but you can't muscle Kaiso. If you can't take the jamming, just pack up your thing and go. Pack your bag, hey man, pack your bag and go. Pack your bag, come red. Pack your bag and go. La da da la la. Voila, pack it. William Chambers, Bobby and Manning, Calypsonians, jam all of them. You was right there sitting on laughing. Calypso was no problem, but soon as you enter office, everything changed up. Calypsonians are no racist, wicked and corrupt. But I want to remind you, just in case you forget, the journey now start, this party can't done, we now start a set. Nobody else can and call you, you jump in the thing just so. But if you can't take the jamming, just pack up your thing and go. You have a problem with timing and that everybody know. If you can't take the jamming, just pack up your thing and go. Pack your bag back where you come from. Go and drink your rum. The girls could climb up your ladder from Cuba to San Fernando. But if you can't take the jamming, pack up your thing and go. Pack your bag, hey. Pack your bag and go. Pack your bag, fella. Pack your bag and go. Oh, oh. Pack your bag, mister. Hey. You have your own religion exclusively for your race. That is racial discrimination taking place in front of face. And then you have your radio stations playing music just for you, perpetuating your culture and your race too. Then your big belly partner sat on a panel and say, if you don't take an African spouse, you go disown to the same day. That is dividing the society, but you wouldn't tell him so. If you can't take the jamming, pack up your thing and go. And since a Hindu name one with money, that is a boost that easy go. If you can't take the jamming, pack up your thing and go. Pack your bag, you and your party. Pack with unity. You and your partner is the real McCoy, but can God need a pseudo? If you can't take the jamming, pack up your thing and go. Pack your bag, mister. Pack your bag and go. Pack your bag. Pack your bag and go. Pack your bag. This is the land of Kaiso, you play there like Kaiso. The culture of the people is what you must understand. You have to learn to handle Mama Guy and Moveland. Take a tip from Eric Williams and let the jackass spray. but listen attentively to what the jacker say. Because if we know you like liquor, regardless of your point of views, when we meet you in the savannah, we sure to kill you with booze. We are a very expressive people. How we feel, we will let you know. If you can't take the jamming, pack up your thing and go. That's the way that's always been and will continue to be so. If you can't take the jamming, pack up your thing and go. Pack your bag, Ellis have a flask. Watchman have your glass. With due respect, the right honorable, I call your name and make I so. If you can't take the jamming, pack up your thing and go. Pack your bag, partner. Pack your bag and go. Pack your bag. Pack your bag and go. And listen, just a final reminder. When you pack it, don't leave out the book. Don't mind you have a nice picture on the book there, but put the book in the bag too. Pack your bag. Call your nanny and your nana and tell them you're coming home. Pack your bag. Call your bougie and your bouja, tell them you're coming home. Pack your bag. Tell Dulahin and Dulaha, tell them you're coming home. Pack your bag. Call Mamu and Mama, tell them you're coming home. Pack your bag. Call your mama and your papa and tell them you're coming home. Pack your bag. Call the boy there and the girl there.
That's the man Morel Peters. If you can't take the jamming in 2019, pack your bag and go.
You have to go, or at least before the next sunrise. Okay, partner?
Because in the late 80s, early 90s, CDs was just going in rubbish bin. But now we hugging up people and we saying soca is the thing. We didn't know that in the 80s and 90s. We had missed our funeral, doing everything. But we was throwing CDs in rubbish bin before listening to the tune.
Culture is the soul of a people's life, more precious than gold. It's like the sunlight. When culture is ill, society dies. protect for my children's sake. I demand respect. Laundry all your pooch. We ain't taking bribe. The struggle goes on. We born to survive. Well, oh God, look, I pray that Chinese man, Chinese country, on a mission to kill and destroy the tradition in this country. Oh Lord, we need some protection from the soca mafia, blowing we children mind morning, noon and night. With the tata, we got to save we culture, save we culture. We got to save we culture, save we culture.
That's the man, Rootsman. True Calypso's our stories are told. We're going to take a short break after this. When we get back, more great music inside. Making it 29 minutes on the upswing to 9 o'clock.
KMP Music Lab is a music and video production company located at Palmas, San Fernando.
I heard some songs about tomorrow. I don't know if...
Whether you're interested in recording your dream song or just getting a demo of your potential music for the future, give us a call.
So that we can say that this nation you came from quite down there.
With over 40 years experience in the music industry, we can meet all your musical needs as well as CD and DVD production. For more information, give us a call and schedule your free consultation today at 652-9774 or email us at kmpmusiclab@gmail.com.
Have relaxation and pampering been dropped from your busy schedule? Then add them back to your lifestyle. Visit LMP Body Care and Massage Therapy. We offer a full array of exceptional spa services: manicures, pedicures, waxing, massages, facials, and hair services. Also, you can get your gift items and gift certificates. LMP Body Care and Massage Therapy, St. Joseph Road, San Fernando. Call us at 745-5397 or check us out on Facebook.
Make everyone on your list merry with gifts they actually use from CarPlus. Get WeatherTech floor liners, floor mats, seat covers, wiper blades, HID and LED lighting, plus all the top brand detailing products and tools from Autoglim UK, Surf City Garage, Dr. Beasley's, McGuire's, and more. Custom gift boxes and gift certificates available to suit any budget. 2 convenient locations: Kathleen Street, St. James, and 8 Cipero Street, San Fernando. Find us on Facebook and Instagram at CarPlus TT or call 657-9020. Happy holidays from CarPlus. Everything you need for your car plus more.
It's on tonight. Look out for the show Global WACK, direct from New York, with your host Eric St. Bernard. Experience the culture of Trinidad and Tobago, direct from New York. This and every Thursday from 10 p.m. only on the #1 station for culture, WACK 901 FM.
Tranquility, the new radio comedy series coming February 4, 2019, only on WACK 90.1 FM. Woohoo! Bacchanal!
No, you have to say tranquility.
No, it's Bacchanal!
Tranquility. Only on WACK 90.1 FM.
Keep it locked on the true nation station, WACK 90.1 FM. Throwback Thursdays.
This song is dedicated to the late great Sonny Francois, the mighty power. Hey, la da do la da de da doy, ba ba da ba de, la ba de. What I want to know, why some Trinbagonians hate the local culture so? What I want to know, why some Trinbagonians hate the local culture so? Some of them may have no reason. Oh melado, they hate the music like poison, and what it is just make me ball. Some of them don't like calypsos at all. So you think we could go in Jamaica and say we are reggae? You mad, oh melad, brother. Jam down have more reggae than Trinidad. Oh lad, so why neglect your culture? You're making me feel sad, oh my lad. Calypso and steel band is the culture of Trinidad. Hey, hey, hello, tila da doy, de la da doy, ba ba da ba de. Sending away delegation to talk about what I know. So tell me why they're getting on so. They wouldn't say they're promoting steel band or even sell 2 or 3 calypsonian gone to other country. Anything we say, they have twice times more than we. So you think we could go into Cuba and say we have sugar? You mad, oh my lad. Cuba have more sugar than Trinidad. Oh lad, so why neglect your culture? You're making me feel sad, oh my lad. Calypso and steel band is the culture of Trinidad. Hey! Tila da doy, tila da doy. Come Sonny, sing a verse with your brethren here. Hey. Sonny Francois, come in.
And next thing again, I really don't like to complain,
but I can't understand the way they just treat some of we Calypsonian.
As you make a mistake whatsoever, they want to send you to jail, don't carry around. Doing that unconsciously, forgetting we does help promote this country.
So you think we could go into England and say we have law? You mad, oh me lad, brother.
England have more law more than
Trinidad. Oh lad, so
why neglect your culture? Don't make me feel sad.
Calypso and steel band is the culture of Trinidad. Do you agree with me? Sonny Francois, rest in peace, my brother. Oh lad, oh, ba ba da ba day. What I want to know, why some Trinbagonians hate the local culture so? What I want to know, why some Trinbagonians hate the local culture so? Some of them they have no reason. Oh melado, they hate the music like poison, and what it is just make me ball. Some of them don't like calypsos at all. So you think we could go in Jamaica and say we are reggae? You mad, oh melad brother. Jam down have more reggae than Trinidad. Oh lad, so why neglect your culture? You're making me feel sad, oh my lad. Calypso and steel band is the culture of Trinidad and Tobago.
That's the man Ras Commander alongside Sonny Francois. like a good Jamaican say it's a reggae. Jam down have more reggae than Trinidad earlier.
Love up the old man, love up the old man, love up the old man, love up your own.
We're sitting on a gem. There is one basic problem. Our culture, our art, we don't cherish. And we pretend we don't see our rich culture legacy. But a people without a vision bound to perish. Naipaul, Walcott, Peter Minshall, and names we can boast. Sparrow, Rudder, Bugsy, Kitchi, toasted coast to coast. But here when we ready, then we must beg for a space. While Lil Kim rule the airwaves. What a damn disgrace. Tell me, how can we rise if you don't love yourself to claim the first prize? Check for yourself, love up your own. How do you expect if you don't love your own to gain the respect to reclaim the throne? Love up your own. Love up your own. Yes, we got to plant and nurture the root. Love up your own. If we want the tree to keep bearing fruits, love up your own. Water it daily, pull out the weed. Love up your own. I said to cherish the flower, the stem and the seed. Oh yeah, yeah. For talent, there's no doubt. Tell me who let the dogs out. From New York to London town, hear them barking. Follow the leader straight to Montano. It's Trini running the show, but them local DJs still like Jamaican tacking. Bless gospel, ballad, jazz and salsa. Yes, we have it all. Chutney, parang, rock and tassa. Music wall to wall. Philosophy is so diverse, you never can guess. Our poets write chapters and verse. King Liar down to progress. Tell me, how can we grow if we're not given space? If them so and so slam the door in we face. Love up your own. How can others follow if we don't take the lead? It's we have to show or we'll never succeed. Love up your own. Love up your own. Why are we so full with self-hate? Love up your own. While the world jump on plane to come celebrate. Love up your own. Leave the artist to suffer and beg. Love up your own. Tell me, who's going to lay the golden egg? Why the hatred for things native? Why the murder of the culture? Love up your own. Why we so quick to choose foreign over we own native offering? Love up your own. Love up your own. With all the revenue that we generate, love up your own. We treat it like buoy van by the state. Love up your own. It's only lip service, blah blah evermore. Love up your own. Not a cultural home, not a boot, not a store. This music we create is we self in another state of all our hopes and our dreams. It's a reflection, like a slice of our daily life, our joys or sorrow or strife, as we pursue this human quest for perfection. To sit and condemn we is to discard yourself. So much of raw potential ignored on the shelf, while others acknowledge our creative gifts. Some could only disparage with why, buts and ifs. Tell me, how can we breathe with a hand round we neck? Give us release, show some respect. Love up your own. How can we breathe if we not given air? Give us release, get off your rear. Love up your own. Love up your own. your own.